A high-speed, mesmerizing close-up shot captures hundreds of empty rectangular metal cans, rapidly twisting and turning.
Along a magnetized overhead conveyor belt in a dimly lit factory, the metal gleams under industrial lights.
A medium shot of a high-speed industrial filler machine is in operation.
A continuous, solid block of dense, pink meat paste is rapidly extruded and sliced precisely.
Into rectangular metal cans moving beneath it on a conveyor, the motion is rhythmic and hypnotic.
A pristine studio shot of a single, unopened rectangular metal Spam can sitting on a clean white pedestal.
Soft, professional studio lighting highlights the metallic texture and the glint of the pull tab.
The space is filled with large stainless steel tanks, complex piping systems, and miles of conveyor belts.
Steam is rising from industrial cookers, and anonymous workers in white hygienic gear walk on elevated metal catwalks.
Large, raw, primal cuts of pork shoulder move along a heavy-duty blue industrial conveyor belt.
The meat appears cold, firm, and deep pink, glistening slightly under fluorescent factory lights. They use a specialized knife to precisely trim a piece of excess fat from a large cut of raw ham.
Two separate conveyor lines carrying raw pork cuts merge onto a single, steep, inclined, cleated belt.
The belt lifts the meat towards the high factory ceiling, emphasizing the scale of the machinery.
A dramatic top-down overhead shot looks directly into a massive, polished stainless steel industrial hopper.
Hundreds of pounds of raw pork cuts tumble chaotically into the machine from above.
A macro lens close-up shows extreme detail of the output end of a massive industrial meat grinder.
Thick, textured ribbons of pink ground pork are forcefully extruded through a metal plate with distinct holes.
They fall into a large stainless steel collection vat below, focusing on the raw texture transformation.
An anonymous worker is tipping large bags of dry, white ingredients like salt, sugar, and starch.
Large metal paddles slowly and powerfully rotate, folding ground meat with white dry ingredients and water.
The texture visibly changes from loose ground meat to a sticky, uniform pink paste.
A static, locked-off shot holds on the hypnotic, slow rotation of heavy metal mixing paddles.
Turning dense pink meat paste, the focus is on the mechanical movement and the viscous texture.
Finished, sleek, uniform, pink meat mixture is being pumped out of the mixer.
Through a large diameter, highly polished stainless steel pipe, the material flows smoothly. A continuous stream of empty metal cans arrives on a conveyor on the left, in rapid operation.
Which gets instantaneously filled with a preformed meat block and exits on the right. In a slow-motion close-up, a single rectangular metal can passes precisely under the filling nozzle.
A perfectly formed block of pink meat is deposited into the can with zero spillage.
Filled cans move along a conveyor into a vacuum seaming machine.
Metal lids are automatically placed on top and mechanically crimped onto the can bodies with a rapid action. Metal lids are automatically placed on top and mechanically crimped onto the can bodies with a rapid action.
Thousands of sealed, shiny silver cans are being automatically stacked and loaded into massive, cage-like metal retort baskets. An overhead crane lowers a large metal basket filled with Spam cans into an open industrial cooker.
Thick, white steam billows dramatically around the machine as the heavy door begins to close.
Large metal baskets filled with Spam cans emerge from the water cooling section of the cooker.
The wet cans pass rapidly under a powerful industrial air dryer, blasting water droplets off the surface. At a high-speed labeling machine, the iconic blue and yellow Spam labels are wrapped quickly and precisely. A wide shot of a robotic packing station shows articulated robotic arms with suction cup end effectors. They pick up 12 finished Spam cans at a time and place them precisely into cardboard shipping cases. A slow backward tracking shot starts close on a stacked pallet of finished, shrink-wrapped Spam cases.
According to the tablet, this batch is ready for shipment.
Yes, but verify the count before loading it onto the pallet jack.
A cinematic montage sequence comprised of quick cuts shows the most visually satisfying moments.
The raw meat grinder extruding ribbons, the high-speed filler depositing the block.
Steam billowing from the massive cooker, a symbol of the immense power used in the process.
And the final label being wrapped onto the can, giving the product its iconic identity.